Hello, all you wonderful Aries people out there. Welcome to your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of February. Oh my gosh, already February 16th through the 22nd. We are using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. So Monday for you Aries people, we have the King of Swords in reverse. So King of Swords in reverse, what's going on here? So Monday, Aries, I'm feeling like all right, so for most of you, this is just talking about not being able to focus well on Monday. There's something that has you just a little bit distracted. For some of you, I'm feeling like you're excited. Like, do you remember the excitement that you have like right before Christmas time? That kind of excitement? Um, yeah, for most of you, that's what's going on. There's some kind of excitement going on Monday that just kind of has you a little bit distracted, has you a little bit having a hard time of focusing on, the more mundane things. You just can't wait for this thing to happen. So not sure what this thing is, but it sure has you excited on Monday. Okay, so Tuesday, what we have coming up is we have the Three of Swords, Aries. So Three of Swords just means there's some kind of injury to the heart. This is a heart injury. So somebody does something that makes you feel very sad or upset. So this can be, wow, I'm feeling for like 80% of you, this is going to be something to do with a friendship coming up on Tuesday. So definitely friendship, some kind of friendship thing coming up on Tuesday, 80% of you. Small percentage, 10 to 15% of you, I'm feeling more like, wow, let me look at this. What is that saying? So I'm feeling like for like 10 to 15% of you, this has to do with romantic relationship. And then there's a small percentage of you that this has to do with somebody that you don't even know that just acts like a monster to you. That's the best way I know to put it. Somebody who just doesn't act any kind of logical or expected way. And whenever you witness this or are in this situation with them, it's just like, what? I mean, it just is something that just completely blows you away, surprises you, shocks you. Really a tough situation. All right, so that's only a teeny tiny percent of you. For most of you, it's just, something your friend does that you don't really like that much, or something that a romantic partner does that kind of hurts, but just a small percentage with the more extreme thing going on. Now, on Wednesday, Aries, you have the best card in the whole deck as far as I'm concerned. The Zero card, the Fool. I love it when the Fool comes up. I'm not quite sure why we give it this name, but hey, whatever, we'll take it. What this basically means is that you have a situation on Wednesday that you just know that you know that you know that you know how to handle. Now, this knowing is not from any kind of logical place or anything anybody's taught you. This is something that just wells up from inside you. You just know that you know how you need to handle this. And so since it's not logical, it is kind of hard to justify it. So it's hard to explain it to your friends and get them to say, oh yeah, that's a great idea. They may not be on board with you. But because this knowing is so strong, you actually follow it on Wednesday, even though it doesn't seem logical. And really, that is the beginning of a wonderful journey. Whenever you get to that point that you can just trust Sacred Spirit and say, you gave me the desires of my heart, meaning you gave me the desires that are in my heart, those desires, those things that I want so badly, they're rooted in my heart. And you gave me the desires of my heart. You gave me the fulfillment of those desires. I mean, that's a real play on words. Whenever, I'm not sure where it is in the Bible, but I remember reading that and just going, wow, God gives us the desires and the desires of our heart. So anyway, totally off track here. So anyway, with the Fool card, what you're doing is you're going, wow, Sacred Spirit gave me this desire that's burning in my heart. And Sacred Spirit will honor me if I follow this knowing that's coming as a result of this. And so, like I said, it's the beginning of a wonderful journey of trust and faith, and just waiting to see what's going to happen next to make it all come together, and what's part of coming all together with this whole plan. So it's just a really fascinating thing, and I see you starting this process on Wednesday. Now, Thursday, Aries, what we have coming up for you is the Hierophant. Yay! I am so excited about the Hierophant, and I'm not even sure why. Usually when I see this card, I'm not like, what? So let's see what's going on here that just is giving me that feeling. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's something going on with purity. Ah, some of you, this is what day? This is Thursday. Why am I getting the impression some of you are attending First Communions on Thursday, of all days? Not sure about that. But there's some kind of ceremony or ritual that has to do with purity that's coming up on Thursday. I don't feel like this is limited to First Communions. I think this is a more general thing. And I'm not familiar with all the rituals of all the ancient religions, but there's something going on that you guys are going to be involved in that has to do with a ritual of purity on Thursday. And for some of you, it's some of the more modern rituals that have been brought back from ancient times. I mean, this could be like a Wiccan ritual or an old Druid ritual that's being brought back or something like that. But definitely could be First Communions, could be old Wiccan or Druid rituals, but definitely something to do with purity on Wednesday. Yeah. Yep, okay, so that's where I'm going to leave that one. All right, so Thursday, we have the Page of Coins showing up in reverse. This just means that on Thursday, you're going to get some kind of news that you really wish you didn't have to hear about money. So you might get an invoice that's bigger than you expect, or you may talk to your tax advisor and find out things aren't quite what you thought they were in a not so good sort of way. Or my favorite example for this one, this came up one time when a lady told me her son had dropped his cell phone in the toilet by accident whenever he was in there, you know, pulling his pants up or down or something. And so, of course, she had to replace his cell phone. So, you know, anything like that where you have to spend unplanned money or more money than you had planned to can be indicated by a Page of Coins. And that's what I have coming in for you Aries people on Friday. Now, Saturday, Seven of Clubs. Seven of Clubs just means that you're going to be taking a stand about something. There's going to be something where you feel like you have to really kind of set the record straight, and so you're going to be taking a stand on Saturday. For most of you, I do believe that this has to do with family. There is about 20% of you, though, even though it's Saturday, coming up as work-related. So I know not everybody works just Monday through Friday. Maybe it's, you know, maybe it's somebody in like the medical profession or retail or something. But I do see about 20% of you having this come up in a work-related area. Most of the rest of you, I'm seeing this in a family situation where you have to really kind of take a stand for yourself. Now, what do we have on Saturday? No, that was Saturday. So Sunday, we have the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups is kind of reprioritizing, and it's reprioritizing for a particular reason. Somebody has done something that has disappointed you, and so this makes you look at the situations that you're involved in, the relationships that you're involved in, and sort of figure out, okay, well, you know, I'm not really so happy with the results in this relationship. Maybe I should put more effort and more energy over here into this relationship instead. So it's basically, it's a resetting of priorities. And it can, besides involving relationships, it also can involve projects that you work on that you are emotionally attached to. So things that you care deeply about that may be projects. It doesn't have to be about people. All right, so that is your week, Aries. I feel like saying, does anybody have any questions? But I can't hear anybody answer back, so what good is that? Ugh. So if anybody here would like to have a reading with me, feel free to check out my website. You should know I do more than psychic tarot readings. I also do mediumship as well as spiritual healing. So check out my website. I'm at amista, amista.info, I-N-F-O. Once you're there, check out everything I do. See if I'm the right person to work with you or not. If I am, go ahead and get a hold of me. We'll schedule a session as quickly as we can. And for the rest of you, thank you so much for stopping by. Everybody have a fabulous week, and I'll see you next week. Peace out.